Hey everyone, what is going on? So we have another shellcast for you today in the Open Great League from AK Dynamite, and they are using a really cool team. We have Hitmonchan with Toxicroak, with Poison Jab and Dynamic Punch, and Vigoroth. So not a triple counter team. We saw a 10-0 the other day from a triple counter team. This is actually going to be 2 counter users and Poison Jab user. But if you see that Toxicroak, if it comes in, you might assume it has counter if you're the opponent, right? Because most of them are running counter. But let's go ahead and just see how these games play out. Toxicroak is going to go ahead and shield this and go for the Poison Jab down, most likely. That's exactly what they're doing. Able to Poison Jab down the Metachamp. You love to see it. In comes the Zoomel. So again, these Poison Jab attacks going to be super effective. We're going to see the Mud Bomb come in from the Toxicroak. They're going to go ahead and shield it. And this Toxicroak not really needing Sludge Bomb because it does have the Poison Jab attack. So Mud Bomb doing a decent amount of damage. We're going to see this Vigoroth come in. Vigoroth is going to go ahead and charge up a lot of energy. Going to be hit with this move. If it's a Hydro Pump, it will do a lot, but it won't KO. It is a Hydro Pump. So we're going to charge up a lot, going for the Body Slam. Now this Body Slam won't KO, but can the Vigoroth get the farm down, or will they throw another Body Slam? They're going to go ahead and throw that Body Slam, not wanting to risk the Zoomel getting to a possible Ice Beam or whatever other move they have. In comes this Galarian Stunfisk, and of course Hitmonchan is going to be strong against Galarian Stunfisk. So we do see a Power Up Punch boosting its attack. They're going to go ahead and throw an attack. Let's see what it is. Going to be that Earthquake. Makes sense. Does a lot, but it does not KO. And Hitmonchan is going to be able to get to another Power Up Punch. And I believe this picks up the knockout. Yes, it does. So that is going to be a great game. Very well played to both trainers. Let's go ahead and move on. Hitmonchan into Obstagoon. Of course, the Hitmonchan has a great matchup. They're going to go ahead and switch into Skarmory. We're going to see a switch into Vigoroth right now. Now, Vigoroth makes the most sense because both of those fighting types, Hitmonchan and Toxicroak, are weak to flying attacks, whereas Vigoroth is not. And the counter damage, of course, is neutral towards the Skarmory because Skarmory is part Steel type. So Vigoroth, the Body Slams are resisted, but that's totally fine. The counter with the Body Slams are adding up. So Vigoroth is going to go ahead and shield this just so it could win switch, so it could realign that Hitmonchan onto that Obstagoon. So very nice. Although Toxicroak, even with Poison Jab, is not a bad matchup against Obstagoon anyway. But we're going to go ahead and see this Body Slam come in to the Azumel. Going to go ahead and get to another Body Slam. Absolutely amazing. So this Body Slam is going to connect. Very nice. And Vigoroth will go down, but you do have that Poison Jab attack from the Toxicroak. And this is going to be a good game. Able to get to this Mud Bomb. This Mud Bomb is going to, not KO, but they're actually going to go ahead and shield, and the opponent actually will concede that game. And that is going to be a great game to both trainers. Very well played. Really enjoyed that. Hitmonchan into Ferrothorn. Great matchup. Again, a lot of Pokemon weak to counter in the meta. A lot of popular Pokemon. Okay, Toxicroak coming in to fight this Azumel. Poison Jab all the way. Will it use shield? No, you will not. Probably an Ice Beam. Yep, going to be an Ice Beam. Totally fine. Going to charge up a lot of energy. Enough for 2 Mud Bombs. Going to go ahead and go for 1. But can you go for 1 and then farm down? I wasn't, I'm not counting. I'm just commentating. You could still count down. So the Azumel not able to get to an Ice Beam. You love to see it. In comes Talonflame, but Talonflame will be hit with a Mud Bomb. Mud Bomb and Dynamic Punch both resisted. They do go ahead and shield it. Can't get off that Mud Bomb, but that's okay. So in comes Vigoroth. Vigoroth is going to probably take, it's probably going to be a Flame Charge. It is going to be a Flame Charge, so nice call by the Vigoroth not to shield that. We're going to see the Body Slam come in, and that will connect, doing a lot of damage. Okay, do you shield this? This one will be enough to KO. Nope, just going to let it go and probably go for the counter down with Hitmonchan. Or maybe go for Power Punch. No, just going to go for the counter down. They do switch into that Ferrothorn. But this Hitmonchan has so much energy. It's just going to be able to fire off these Power Up Punches. Super effective damage. Boosting up the counter attack. Even if the opponent was to shield, that would be totally fine. Hitmonchan has 2 shields to hide behind. This is looking really good. Going to be a mirror shot. Going for maybe a debuff, but even if they got it, it wouldn't matter. That's going to be a great game to both trainers. Very well played. Let's go ahead and move into the next one. Hitmonchan into Frostless. Okay, so you don't really like this. This whole team really does not appreciate Frostless at all, right? So this is going to be tough, but we'll see. We do see that Vigoroth come in, and it's going to take an Avalanche doing so much damage. The Bulldoze is coming out. This will probably force the shield from the Frostless, at least. It does. At least you get a shield, but That's still unfortunate. I would have preferred that damage to go through because this is tough. Poison Jab. Trying to Poison Jab all the way down. Oh, wait, hold up. The opponent lagged out? The opponent's not... Yeah, the opponent's not attacking. The opponent, their game must have crashed. Definitely unfortunate. You know, really, really sorry to the opponent for that, but it happens to all of us. Lycanroc comes in. Would have been a fun game. Lycanroc, of course, and Diggersby both weak to counter, but it's really unfortunate. Let's go ahead and move into the next one. Hitmonchan into Skarmory, so a bad matchup. Gonna go into that Vigoroth, and we do see a Scrafty come in. Of course, both of these Pokemon are weak to counter, but that Scrafty does have Power Up Punch, which is also super effective because it's a fighting type towards Vigoroth. Body Slam is not super effective towards Scrafty, but we'll see who can win this matchup. Looks like, oh, I don't know, will the Scrafty decide to shield this to go for Switch, or will they let it go? They do shield it, and the Vigoroth goes down, so Scrafty will win that, but AK Dynamite does win shield advantage. We're going to see an attack come in. Going to be a Power Up Punch, so Hitmonchan will farm down. So looks like they want to switch right now into Toxicroak, but Poison Jab is going to be double resisted because of the steel typing, so this is even worse for the Toxicroak since it doesn't have counter. Looks like this might just be hard counter unless if the Dynamic Punch lands. What came in, we saw a switch. The Dynamic Punch is going into whatever this is. Oh my gosh, Vigoroth, it does KO, but another Dynamic Punch coming in, but the Skarmory is going to go ahead and definitely shield this one up. No, they don't shield it. They do not shield it. I think the Hitmonchan can farm down now. Oh my gosh, the Hitmonchan is going to be able to farm down. Wow, if the opponent shielded that, I think they would have had that. But they were calling the Mud Bomb, I guess. And that's okay, you know. Sometimes it happens. Well played, nonetheless, to both trainers. Next up, Hitmonchan into Superior. Okay, so this Hitmonchan does have Ice Punch. We're going to see it come out right now. And we know that's super effective, but the Superior will shield it up. We're going to see an attack come in from the Superior. Hitmonchan is going to go ahead and shield this. It's going to be a Leaf Tornado. No debuff, though, which is good. Going to go ahead and go for the Power Up Punch bait right now. So this Power Up Punch is not going to get the shield, but maybe you could farm down. But the Leaf Tornado, I don't think will KO. It's going to be a Leaf Tornado. Going to double shield. I think it's worth it. No debuff. I don't think they got a debuff, right? From either of those Leaf Tornadoes, which is huge. Drifblim is coming in. Going to go ahead and go for the Ice Punch. Super effective damage. This is going to be doing a lot because it is boosted. One more, able to get to it. You'll love to see it. I don't think it KOs, even though it's boosted, but it should still be doing a lot. It doesn't KO. They're going to be able to Hex down, which honestly is not great. But at least you got off that Ice Punch. Vigoroth is going to come in, take the Icy Wind. Vigoroth is going to be able to take the Icy Wind. In comes Sirfetch'd. Going to charge up a lot of energy and then switch into this Toxicroak. If they have Brave Bird, it will be enough to KO. Leaf Blade, they do not have it, but okay, Mud Bomb. Oh, able to get off the Mud Bomb before the Sirfetch'd gets off another attack. Very nice. That will KO the Sirfetch'd. And in comes Drifblim. Drifblim will throw its attack, but Vigoroth has the double resisted Body Slam. Even though it's double resisted, I believe it probably KOs. Even if it doesn't, you can count it down, right? I mean, I think so. We're going to see, well, we're going to see some lag is what we're going to see. But it does KO anyway, and that's going to be a great game. Very well played to both trainers. Really enjoyed that battle. Yeah, Ghost types for this team, definitely a struggle. But let's see. Okay, we have a Nidoqueen. Nidoqueen is also a struggle because it is resisting counter, as well as Poison Jab. So Skarmory is coming in. This is good, because at least you lure out the Skarmory, right? So we're going to see a shield from the Vigoroth. Vigoroth will be able to go for the Body Slam right now. Going to be going for that, strong move. But they do shield it up. Another Body Slam. This Vigoroth, both trainers, or at least the opponent is fighting for Switch since they shielded up that Body Slam. We're going to see another Body Slam coming in. Will the opponent decide to shield this one up? They do not shield that one up. Vigoroth will shield this and go for the counter down. Yeah, both trainers really wanting Switch. So Vigoroth is going to be able to counter, I believe. Yeah, able to counter down. You love to see it. So in comes Wolverine. Oh my gosh, super effective counter damage. Has 2 Body Slam attacks. So going to be able to get off one. Going to be able to get off another one. Will the Wolverine shield this? They might actually shield this. We'll see. They do not. Oh my gosh. Okay, some lag. The Wolverine probably wants to throw the Icicle Spear, but they're not able to get it off. Nidoqueen is coming in. Out comes this Hitmonchan. This Nidoqueen does have a shield, so they might actually be able to win this. I mean, well, hold up. They do have to shield the Ice Punch, though. If they take the Ice Punch and call like a power-up punch, they're going to lose the game, which they do. So, yeah, this is going to be a good game because you could Poison Jab down at this point, I believe. Poison Fang is not going to do much. Yeah, Toxicroak tried to Poison Fang, or not Poison Fang, Poison Jab down. Or actually just go for the Mud Bomb now. The opponent does have a shield, so they will be forced to use the shield. The Poison Jabs are really resistant. The opponent actually lets that go, and that will be a great game and a great video. Thank you so much for watching, and thank you so much for submitting the battles to me. I really appreciate it. I'll see you all in the next one. Have a good day. Bye.